Thanks for joining me today as we read in Mark, the second chapter. It is packed full of Jesus on the move, teaching, sharing with people, healing people. In the very beginning, we discover that Jesus has returned to Capernaum after some days, and there were many who were gathering to where he was staying. The crowd was so large that others couldn't get into the house. There were people sitting outside of the house listening. There were people in the house listening. People were gathered all around. There were some friends who brought their best friend, maybe, perhaps, who was paralytic. And he was on a mat. And they couldn't even get into the doorway for him to even be seen by Jesus. And so these four ingenious friends decide to do something that is kind of different and courageous. And so they literally go up on the roof and they make a hole in and they lower the man down. And it is in that moment that Jesus sees him. And Jesus says to him, "Your sins are forgiven." And then the Pharisees question that, and he says, "Is it easier for me to say your sins are forgiven, or take your bed and rise up and go home?" The story is intriguing to me because one of the things that it really pushes the issue for me is, yes, Jesus healed the man, but it really pushes for me the fact that it was the faith of his friends being willing to take him to see Jesus that had an impact on his life. I don't know about you, but friendships are important. The relationships we live in are very, very important. And what I've discovered is that the friends that we hang out with are the friends who often make a difference in our lives. And so as a follower of Jesus, I want to be influenced and encouraged by people who also follow Jesus. I want to be around people and hang out with people who have faith. This man had friends who loved him so much and had so much faith that they were willing to go up on a rooftop to make sure that their friend saw Jesus. I don't know about you, but who are the people that you're hanging out with? Are they encouraging you in your faith? Are they building up your faith? Are they followers of Jesus?